Hello, everyone.
Hi.
So I guess you're wondering why you've clicked on this video and you're seeing just the two of us from the future. So what had happened
The
was is
year is 2042.
we just finished recording the episode 101, so we're in the middle of the future. What
Right in the
happened
middle of it.
here is if you open the Grimoire and you're like, wow, look at these great episodes where these guys do a shitty Instagram, and you wanted to watch the next one for some reason, and you clicked on this, now you're seeing us here in the future. It's because we lost the episode. We used to record these on Instagram, and I've taken the arduous dumbass task of uploading them all to have all of our continuity.
I
Steve
think
thinks
it's a
it's
waste
a
of time and energy.
Steve thinks it's a futile investment of my time, but I want all of the episodes to be represented in some way. But we can, in summation, say that we talked about Friday the 13th. The movie's fine. It's not the best one by a long shot. Kevin Bacon's in it. They cut the head off a snake. The ending is kind of dumb. There's a boring fight at the end
Grimoire.
between
Did you hear that thunder? Holy shit.
yeah, this is fantastic. There's a boring fight at the end between the girl and Jason's mom. Jason Voorhees isn't in it.
Yeah, it's a lot of people love it. It's the reason the franchise exists, so it is important. But we didn't really think that it was important for us to talk about it because you could watch a million people
Yeah,
talk about it.
there's that element. Like, okay, so there's the other thing where like Kaylin, we were gonna re-record the episode and try to mimic the way that the show was back then, and just like pretend like nothing happened. But with Kaylin leaving the show, also, I figured it would just be best to just kind of create this little thing, explain it, and move on. So if you're watching the original continuity, next week we close. I think we closed the book with, what was the last one we did?
We usually
Chunky?
do Halloween last.
Okay, so this, you might be going into our next episode of whatever our next thing is. So thanks for watching. I'm fully expecting this to be our highest watched video of all time because it's short.
Because it's not 3 hours long.
It's not 3 hours long.
Yeah, I
Did you have
mean, but
anything you
if we
wanted
have
yeah.
if we have to give a review for Friday the 13th part 1, it's not called that, it's just called Friday the 13th. I give it a bisected snake.
I give it Friday the 13th Part 3 3D was way better. Watch that instead. It's much more entertaining. It's in 3D and there's a burn involved.
I give it the on-screen death of a live animal. That's how the whole movie felt watching.
I give
That.
it, you don't even see Jason with a bag on his head with a hole in it. You see no Jason at all.
You do get to see burnt Jason, which is weird. Or slimy
True.
Jason. I don't know if he's burnt or slimy. But
Freaky
zombie
Blake
boy.
Jason. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a zombie boy.
Deformed freak Jason. But with that, for Steven and no, still not gonna do it.
Nope. We also got rid of that.
And hey,
Why?
did you see this one?
Hey.